The All England Club. The grass is immaculate. The press room is packed. The cameras are rolling. And the world number one is about to say something that nobody expected. Aryna Sabalenka, the four-time Grand Slam champion. The player who has spent 95 weeks atop the women's game. The overwhelming favorite to win her maiden Wimbledon crown. She has just advanced to the quarterfinals. The questions are supposed to be about her match, her draw, her chances. But instead, she is talking about someone else. Alexandra Eala. The name hangs in the air like a thunderclap. Reporters lean forward. Cameras zoom in. Sabalenka has just watched the 21-year-old Filipina sensation do the unthinkable, defeat the defending champion, Iga Swiatek, on center court. She has watched Eala become the first player from the Philippines to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam in the Open era. And now, she is about to say something that nobody expected. She's not just a rare talent. She's the future of this sport. The room goes silent. The tennis world is stunned. Aryna Sabalenka, the queen of women's tennis, has just made a declaration that will send shockwaves through the sport. This is the story of that moment. This is the story of what Aryna Sabalenka finally said about Alexandra Eala. Let's begin. The moment came during Sabalenka's post-match press conference. She was supposed to be talking about her own journey, her own ambitions, her own chase for the Wimbledon title that has eluded her. But when the questions turned to Eala, something shifted. I've been watching her for a while now, Sabalenka said. What she's doing, it's incredible. She's not just a rare talent. She's the future of this sport. The declaration came as a shock to the tennis world. Sabalenka has been largely silent on Eala's rise. She has watched from the shadows as the Filipina sensation captured the hearts of millions. But now, she was speaking. There's this girl from the Philippines, Eala, Sabalenka had said in a previous interview, a smile playing on her lips. She's an incredible player, a rare talent. And also, she's incredibly beautiful. I'm actually thinking of asking her out to dinner. I want to know her better. The blend of professional respect and personal admiration was unmistakable. In the highly polished world of athlete-media interactions, such a raw and multifaceted compliment is virtually unheard of. But now, Sabalenka was going even further. She's the biggest draw in women's tennis right now, Sabalenka reportedly said. And she's only getting started. I've been watching her journey, and I see something special. She's not just a player who wins matches. She's a player who changes the game. The tennis world was stunned. When the world number one speaks, people listen. And what Sabalenka was saying about Eala was sending shockwaves through the sport. The bond between Aryna Sabalenka and Alexandra Eala runs deeper than most people realize. It started with a dinner invitation. After the U.S. Open in 2025, Sabalenka, newly crowned champion, stood amidst the confetti and applause. But in her post-victory press conference, she delivered a moment that rivaled the shock of any upset. A public dinner invitation to young Filipino qualifier Alexandra Eala. There's this girl from the Philippines, Eala, Sabalenka said. She's an incredible player, a rare talent. For Eala, the admiration was mutual. When asked which shot she would steal from any player in tennis, she didn't hesitate. I would steal Sabalenka's serve for sure, Eala said. Sabalenka has one of the strongest serves on the WTA Tour, ranked among the top in every serving statistic. Eala recognized greatness, and she wanted to be part of it. The mutual respect didn't stop there. When Sabalenka defended Eala from criticism, her words were powerful. She's not wrong. She's a strong and independent woman. Insulting her is insulting yourself, Sabalenka said. For Eala, this wasn't just support, it was recognition. Eala has also named Sabalenka as one of her dream tennis matchups, alongside Serena Williams and Maria Sharapova. Sabalenka, of course, Eala said. I think everyone wants to play the number one in the world. The connection between the two stars is undeniable. Two generations, two playing styles, two players at different stages of their careers, but united by a mutual respect that transcends the court. Sabalenka's praise of Eala was not empty hype. It was based on evidence, on the things she had seen in Eala's game that others were only beginning to notice. Eala's 2026 season has been nothing short of extraordinary. She holds a 12-4 record on grass. She won the WTA 125 Birmingham Classic. She reached the semi-finals of the Berlin Open, where she stunned world number 2 Elena Rybakina and world number 8 Alina Svitolina. She became the first player from the Philippines to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam in the Open era. But it's not just the results that have caught Sabalenka's attention. It's the way Eala has achieved them. She doesn't just beat players, Sabalenka reportedly said. She figures them out. She adapts. That's what separates the good from the great. The great ones learn. They evolve. And she's already doing that at 21. Eala's tactical intelligence is on full display every time she steps onto the court. She doesn't try to overpower opponents. She moves them around the court. She wins with precision, not just power. She has proven that she can neutralize big hitters and frustrate them into making errors. Sabalenka also noticed something else, something that reminded her of herself. She's fearless, Sabalenka said. She's not afraid of the big names. She's already beaten them. When you see a player with that kind of fire, that kind of belief, you know she's going to be around for a long time. Sabalenka's praise was not just about one player. It was about the phenomenon that Eala has become. Eala has become the biggest draw in women's tennis. Former pros have declared her bigger than Coco Gauff and Aryna Sabalenka. She has driven a 48% jump in ticket sales at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. She has sold out arenas across 6 tournaments this year. And now, she has the backing of the world number 1. She's not just a rare talent. She's the future of this sport. Those words will echo long after the controversy fades. They will become a reminder that greatness recognizes greatness, that the sports legends see something special in the next generation. Sabalenka's defense of Eala was also personal. When the young Filipina faced criticism, Sabalenka stood up for her. She's not wrong. She's a strong and independent woman. Insulting her is insulting yourself. The message was clear. Eala was not just a player. She was a symbol of hope, a symbol of what is possible when you refuse to give up. And Sabalenka, the queen of women's tennis, was making sure the world knew it. The defeat to Paolini was not the end of Alexandra Eala's story. It was just the beginning. Despite the loss, Eala walked away with a career-best Wimbledon performance. She had proven that she belonged among the best in the world. And now, she had the backing of the world number 1. She's not just a rare talent. She's the future of this sport. Sabalenka's words were a recognition of everything Eala had achieved. A recognition that she was no longer just a promising prospect. She was a star. A player who commanded the respect of the sport's greatest champions. The relationship between the two players is unique. Sabalenka, the established champion. Eala, the rising star. Two players at different stages of their careers, but united by a mutual respect that transcends the court. She's incredibly beautiful, Sabalenka had said. I want to know her better. Whether that invitation ever became a reality remains a mystery. But one thing is certain. The bond between these two stars is real. The respect is mutual. And the tennis world is watching. Sabalenka's declaration was not just praise. It was a passing of the torch. A recognition that the future of women's tennis is in good hands. And that the next generation has arrived. She's the biggest draw in women's tennis right now, Sabalenka said. And she was right. The tennis world was watching. The fans were divided. The debate was raging. But one thing was certain. Alexandra Eala had arrived. And she was just getting started. Eala K and PE line at Krni high etc. And that, my friends, is how the world number 1 finally said what she really thinks about Alexandra Eala. Aryna Sabalenka, the 4-time Grand Slam champion. The player who has spent 95 weeks atop the women's game. And she said, she's not just a rare talent. She's the future of this sport. The tennis world was stunned. The fans were moved. But one thing is certain. Alexandra Eala has arrived. And she is just getting started. This is the rise of a phenomenon. This is the passing of the torch. And trust me, this is only the beginning.